So you're thinking of moving to Las Vegas, Nevada, more specifically Centennial Hills? Then you're gonna wanna stick around because in this video, we're gonna be taking you through Centennial Hills on the map. That way you can get a good idea and orientation of where it is in proximity to Las Vegas, the airport, and other local hotspots. And also, if you checked out our other video on the full Centennial Hills vlog, this will kind of put a little of this into context. So you can always check that one out after this one as well. And we're going to get into it right now. If you are new to this channel and you want to know everything there is to know about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good and the bad about living in Las Vegas and the surrounding areas like Centennial Hills, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the very first to know about the current market here in Las Vegas. Hi, my name is Mark Pepe, and the team and I get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking for help on making their move to Las Vegas. We are passionate about removing the stress of relocating to a completely new city and state. As a real estate professional here, it doesn't matter whether you are moving in 9 days or 90 days. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, and we'll be more than happy to help you make a smooth move to Las Vegas. So let's get into it. Let's jump into my computer and take a look at Centennial Hills. So here we are taking a look at Centennial Hills in the Las Vegas Valley. And as you can see, this suburb is located in the far northwest corner of Las Vegas, up here, right up here. And the main boundaries are Snow Mountain Paiute Reservation and Tule Springs Fossil Beds National Monument to the north, which is right up here. And then you've got Lower Kyle Canyon and Red Rock Canyon over here on the west. And then you have Lone Mountain right here on the south. And then you've got Rainbow Boulevard right here on the east side. So in total, it covers a 54 square mile radius of Las Vegas, or of the area here, and encompasses approximately 15% of the entire Las Vegas Valley here. And as I mentioned before in past videos, the entire valley is not that big of an area for 2.5 million people living here. Again, about 28 miles from north to south. And then from west to east, you're looking about, again, another 26, 27 miles. So again, not a large area, which makes it convenient getting around town. You know, this suburb was established in January of 2001, so it really provides residents with newer developments to live in. Although it's still one of the best places to live in Las Vegas if you need room to roam with more land available than most other suburbs. You know, prior to the development of this community, this area was considered way off the beaten path. And as you can see why, being located way up here, and then again, the main part of downtown Las Vegas being here, and the strip being located right here, which we'll talk about here in a second. But again, the main part of Vegas is all right in here in the early years. And so being way northwest, this is really considered off the beaten path. This has drastically changed over the last 20 years. There are two notable larger master plan communities that are prevalent here in Centennial Hills. And one is Providence, which is located right over here, just north of the 215 freeway. And the other one is up here, Sky Canyon, right at the north part. It really extends beyond Centennial Hills, up here in the north part of Centennial Hills. So either in the master plan communities or in the smaller developments that are not part of the grand master plan communities, this community just really provides a small town feel with a wonderful sense of community. You know, the location of Centennial Hills really provides a win-win for residents. It's close enough to all that Las Vegas has to offer, within about a 30 to 35 minute drive from Las Vegas itself, yet far enough away that you don't feel like you're being swallowed up by the busyness that Las Vegas can be. You know, with a 215 freeway, which is right here, I'm gonna start over here and off of North Las Vegas. 215 stretches right here and comes right through the middle of Centennial Hills. And I'm gonna stop that right there. We'll come back to it here in a second. And then you have the 95, which starts right here in downtown, right where the 95 and the 515 meet, comes right here and comes up right through Centennial Hills, and you take 95 north, will eventually take you all the way to Reno. So again, these two freeways intersecting right in the heart of Centennial Hills. So Again, it really provides convenience and accessibility, not only in and around Centennial Hills, but then to other parts of the Las Vegas Valley. As I mentioned, the 215 will then come through Summerlin, all the way down Summerlin South into Spring Valley, and then on over into Enterprise, and then we'll eventually cross the 15 into Henderson, and then it will end over here off of the 515 into the older part of Henderson over here. Now the 95, as I mentioned, comes down Centennial Hills into Paradise area, North Las Vegas area here, into right down downtown Las Vegas. Eventually becomes the 515 here. 515 takes you on the east side of town, and the 515 will eventually merge into the 11 that takes you into Arizona at some point down here, past Boulder City. Then you have the 15 freeway. 15 freeway, if you're coming from LA, is south again, actually traveling north all the way through, and you'll come past the 215, and then you'll pass a strip on the right-hand side, and then you'll come through downtown Las Vegas into North Las Vegas. And if you take the 15 far enough all the way north, it will eventually enter you into Utah. So, as I mentioned, downtown Las Vegas is this area right in here. Again, not a large area. Las Vegas has a number of unincorporated areas, which is Centennial Hills as well. So it's not that large of an area right in here downtown. And then the Las Vegas Strip, as I mentioned, is right in here, this area right here. And again, this area, 4.5 mile stretch, is not in the city limits of Las Vegas. It's in unincorporated Clark County. From a traffic standpoint, as I mentioned in past videos, but I want to mention again here, your biggest traffic spot, some of the bottleneck is, this is called the spaghetti bowl right in here, where the 95, the 515, and the 15 all meet. So that can get a little bit congested at times, depending on the time of day. Now again, when I say congested, if you're in Southern California, Northern California, New York, Houston, Chicago, some of those big major metropolitan areas, when I say an additional 10, 15 minutes, you're not gonna bat an eye to that. So unless there's an accident, another extra 10, 15, 20 minutes to your commute typically is probably tolerable compared to what I'm sure you're used to. Again, but the 15 here, next to the Strip, especially on weekends, can get a bit busier with the amount of people that come here and visit us, not only all throughout the week, but especially on the weekends. So you can see, while Centennial Hills is located in the far northwest, the freeway system here in Las Vegas Valley really makes it getting around the valley very reasonable. For instance, if you want to go to the Las Vegas Strip, you're going to shoot down the 95 here, and then you'll take 95 over here, and then you can hop on the 15, and there's a number of exits to exit off of Spring Mountain. You can get off of Tropicana. You can get off at Flamingo. There's just a number of exits that you can, 4 or 5 exits you can get off of to get on the Strip, depending on where on the Strip you're looking to go. If you're looking to go to the airport, similar direction, you take the 95 south right here, exit on the 15 south as well to the 215 right here. And then there's an airport connector that takes you right here, right into the airport right here. So the drive to the Strip is about a 20-25 minute drive. The drive from Centennial Hills to the airport is about a 25 to 30 minute drive. Again, very accessible, hopping right on the freeway, straight down, shoot down to both locations. So there's not a whole lot of side streets and signals to hit. Both these freeways really give you accessible access to both. And let's talk about the parks and recreation. So the first park I want to talk about is Centennial Hills Park, and that's located right in here, right there. So this is just off of the 95, again, just east of the 95. Has everything you can think of in a park. It's got playgrounds, it's got picnic areas, dog runs, walking paths, sand volleyball courts, soccer fields, water play areas, and they even have an amphitheater for special events throughout the year. So again, just a great park located right in the heart of Centennial Hills. The next one is Floyd Lamb Park at Tule Springs, and that is right here. North part of Centennial Hills. And this was formerly called Floyd Lamb State Park. Really historic park, been around for a very, very long time. But again, very peaceful and serene, a great park to go visit. Next is the Tule Springs Fossil Beds National Monument, which is again, just right up north here. And this is off of Moccasin Road and Durango Drive. Then you got Mount Charleston. Mount Charleston is located right over here. I'm gonna edge out here over here.
And Mount Charleston is right over here on the far screen over here. And Mount Charleston is the closest, Centennial Hills is the closest community to Mount Charleston. You can hop out off of the 95, the 157 will take you right up to Mount Charleston. If you love to ski in the wintertime, guess what? Las Vegas's ski and snowboard resort is located close by Lee Canyon. And there's some phenomenal skiing there in the wintertime. Again, a 25, 30-minute drive straight up. Now, when I say straight up the mountain, if you live in Southern California and you go to Big Bear and you drive on the edge of the cliff going all the way up to Big Bear, this is really unique. You drive straight up the mountain where you're not feeling like you're falling off the edge of the road, not very windy as much, but very easy drive to get to Mount Charleston and Lee Canyon from Centennial Hills. If you want to escape the summer heat in the valley, head up to Mount Charleston where you can enjoy, again, 30-degree cooler temperatures in the summertime. Next, we have Red Rock Canyon. Red Rock Canyon is located right over here, and it is a 15-minute drive. You just shoot down the 215, exit Charleston, and it'll take you right to Red Rock Canyon. Just great options from a park and recreation standpoint in Centennial Hills. Next, I wanted to talk about the golf options. First golf course is right here on the south part of Centennial Hills. It's called Painted Desert Golf Club. And the second one is north, and that is called the Las Vegas Paiute Golf Resort. Now, I actually just recently played at Paiute Golf Resort here, and it is just an incredible, incredible scene. Although my score was absolutely lousy, I really enjoyed the scenery. So great place to golf. But also at Painted Desert Golf Club, you can see the picture there, just incredible views, lush fairways, nice tall trees there as well. It just really provides an oasis in the middle of the desert. So those are two of the main golf courses in Centennial Hills, but there are a number of 10, 11 golf courses in Summerlin, including the only 2 TPC championship golf courses in all of Nevada are located in Summerlin. You got a couple in North Las Vegas as well, Shadow Creek Golf Course, located right over here, a championship golf course as well. So there are plenty of golf options in and around Centennial Hills. Let's talk about the schools in Centennial Hills. There are 44 schools between public, which are part of the Clark County School District, and you also have private and charter schools as well. The highest ranked schools by greatschools.org include O'Rourke Elementary School, which is located right next to Floyd Lamb Park, right here. And then you also have Bill Bray Elementary right off of the 95, located right here. And then you have Somerset Academy Lone Mountain, which is right down over here off of the 95 as well. That is the Lone Mountain campus. And then there's also the Northwest Career and Technical Academy, just right in the heart of Centennial Hills, again off the 95 as well. And that is charter school as well right there. So these are 4 of the higher rated schools in and around Centennial, or actually in Centennial Hills. Now, similar to other suburbs around the Las Vegas Valley, there are pockets of areas that do have schools that don't rank as high. Now, my team and I will work with you to ensure that we find you a home zoned for schools in these higher rated areas. I know the importance of quality education, as I have 2 kids myself, so I know finding the right schools is extremely important when looking for an area, a suburb to live in. So we will definitely help you out in there as well, because there's some great schools in Centennial Hills. Next, I want to talk about the shopping. So the first one, Centennial Hills Center. Now, this is more of your everyday. It's located right here off of the 95 and the 215 right here. It is more of your everyday shopping needs. It is a 950,000 square foot center that's home to major retailers like Sam's Club, Walmart, Home Depot. You've got Petco as well. There's also a number of restaurants to enjoy. So again, just a large shopping center with a lot of your everyday stores there in Centennial Hills Shopping Center. The next one I wanted to talk about is downtown Summerlin. And downtown Summerlin is right down here off of the 215 and right here. If it'll open up, there you go. So downtown Summerlin is only about 15 minutes away, and it has 125 regional and nationally branded retail shops, including Macy's, Dillard's, H&M, Nike, and there's also over 30 great bars and restaurants located downtown Summerlin. Just a phenomenal area to go visit, a number of events throughout the year. And again, a 15-minute drive straight down the 215 Beltway to get to downtown Summerlin. Next is the Las Vegas Premium Outlets North, which is right here. And this is located off of Charleston. And this is an outdoor mall with 150 nationally branded retail stores located right off of, again, the 15 and Charleston. So very easy to get to, down the 95, the 15 and exit Charleston. About 20 minutes away, 15, 20 minutes away. Next is Fashion Show Mall. Fashion Show Mall is just a little further south, located right off of Spring Mountain. And because of its location, it's literally on the strip right across from the Wynn and Encore resorts. Because of its location, it's gonna have a lot more tourists and visitors. So if you don't mind that, it's just a great shopping mall to go visit. It is an indoor shopping mall and is anchored by Neiman Marcus and Saks Fifth Avenue. Next, we have Town Square. Continue heading down south a bit on the 15, and you've got Town Square, which is an outdoor 93-acre shopping experience that features 134 stores, 20 restaurants, including an AMC movie theater. In addition to outstanding shopping, there are community events held throughout the year for the whole family. So again, Town Square is a great place to go visit. You will, again, another place you will get a few more out-of-town visitors because of its location just off, it's actually on Las Vegas Boulevard, just south of the main strip that where it starts. Next is Las Vegas Premium Outlet South, and that's just south of the 215 freeway here in the 95, and that is, again, right here. This is an indoor mall that has over 150 plus nationally branded shops and also it's a food court as well. So this is managed by the same company. You got Las Vegas Premium Outlet South and North are managed by the same company. So again, a lot of great shopping right there at the Las Vegas Premium Outlet South. Next is, and the furthest away from Centennial Hills would be the Galleria Mall. Now the Galleria Mall is in Henderson, located off of Galleria Boulevard and between Galleria and Sunset, right off of the 515 freeway. So again, Centennial Hills, you take the 95 down, over through downtown and right down past the 515, through the 515, and again, exit at Galleria. Galleria is more of your traditional mall. So 2 stories, indoors, anchored by Dillard's, Macy's, Dick's Sporting Goods as well. You know, this is maybe I mentioned the furthest away, but probably about a 30 to 35 minute drive, again, depending on if you hit a little traffic in Spaghetti Bowl at all, freeway to freeway access. Not bad to get to accessibility wise if you want more of that traditional mall. So next I wanted to talk about the hospital here in Centennial Hills. And I'm gonna scoot back on up here a little bit north, and here we go. And so the hospital in Centennial Hills is one of more of the well-known hospitals in the Las Vegas Valley. And it's called Centennial Hills Hospital Medical Center. It was opened in 2008 and is home to over 900 physicians on staff, including 1,100 employees and 336 beds, including a level 3 neonatal intensive care unit. If you're a traveling nurse or in the medical field and looking to relocate here to Las Vegas, this may be a great area for you to look into, as there are many affordable residential options located within a few minutes of the hospital itself. Next, I want to show you where Nellis Air Force Base is at. Nellis Air Force Base is off of the 215. You take the 215 right over here and literally dumps you off the 15 and you're right here, Nellis Air Force Base. Now, if you're in the military or are a veteran, I just wanted to say thank you. You know, I know your sacrifice that you have made is immense. And I know your family has had to sacrifice as well. And so I know our freedom is not free. And I just want you to know I'm incredibly grateful for all that you have done for our freedom. Again, we owe you a debt of gratitude, so thank you. If you are going to be stationed at Nellis Air Force Base, you know, Centennial Hills is only approximately a 20-minute drive to the base compared to other suburbs like Summerlin, Enterprise, or Henderson, which will be at least a 30 to 40-minute drive. Great alternative, obviously with more affordable housing as well. Centennial Hills is a great area to look into if you're going to be stationed at Nellis Air Force Base. Next, I want to transition to professional sports, which has really grown over the last 5 years here in the Valley, starting with our beloved Vegas Golden Knights hockey team. But I'm going to show you these venues here. The first venue is the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. That is just located just north of Nellis Air Force Base, located right here off of the 15 and Speedway Drive. And this venue hosts 2 NASCAR events every year, one in March and then one in October. The one in October is part of the playoff race. There's also the Electronic Daisy Carnival, which is a DJs all around the speedway. About 100 to 200,000 people will come, pack the place out for 3 straight nights over a weekend in every May. So again, that's a very, very popular event for people from that town to come visit. And then there's Glittering Lights in December, which is literally the perimeter of the track, on the outside of the track. You can stay in your car, you turn a radio station on, listen to Christmas music, and you drive around, and there are literally millions of lights that you drive around the perimeter of the speedway. So it really gets you into the holiday spirit. Just a great place to bring your family to, buy some hot chocolate, listen to the Christmas music. It's just again, a lot of fun for the family. And that's usually, it starts right before Thanksgiving and goes all the way through the 1st January, 2nd. So all of December for sure. The next venue is the ballpark in Summerlin, the Las Vegas ballpark, and that is located right, let me zoom in here a little bit. City National Arena always wants to cover it. There we go. Las Vegas Ballpark is home to the Las Vegas Aviators, which is our AAA minor league baseball team. You know, this stadium, as you can see in this picture here, even has a swimming pool in right center field. So, you know, I believe it's an area you have to rent out, but it's just a phenomenal, unique asset to this ballpark. You know, this ballpark itself is the highest attendance of any minor league ballpark in all of the country. So again, very, very popular. Only opened a couple years ago, so it's a new state-of-the-art facility. Right next to Las Vegas Ballpark is the City National Arena, and that is headquarters and the practice facility for the Vegas Golden Knights NHL franchise I just mentioned about. And during the season, the team will allow some of the practices to be open to the public, which is a great way to see the players up close and personal. To be at a practice is just a really cool experience. I took my kids a couple years ago, and they just had a blast. When there's not special events going on or not practices going on for the team, they open those rinks to the public. So you can go ice skating year round right there at City National Arena. So a really cool venue to go visit. We have T-Mobile Arena. T-Mobile Arena is right off of the 15 freeway, located right here. You can take Dean Martin down over here on the west side of the Las Vegas Strip, or Koval or Paradise, the 2 roads over here. I'll keep going here. Over here that will take you down to T-Mobile Arena right off of Tropicana. And this is the home where the Vegas Golden Knights play their home games. And also UFC, Ultimate Fighting Championship, hosts a number of fight nights at T-Mobile throughout the year. And there's also a number of concerts as well. So it's one of the busiest arenas in the country. Next is Allegiant Stadium, which is again just down off of Russell in the 15. And Allegiant Stadium is home to the Las Vegas Raiders, who again moved here just a couple of years ago from Oakland. This stadium is also going to host the Super Bowl in a couple of years. So again, a state-of-the-art 65,000 seat stadium. It also holds larger concerts and corporate events as well. Just an incredible stadium right off of the 15 and Russell in Las Vegas. Last I want to point out is the Dollar Loan Center, which is the newest arena. Dollar Loan Center is in Henderson off of the 215 and Green Valley Parkway, located right here. As I mentioned, it's the newest arena, opened earlier this year. It is home to the Henderson Silver Knights, which is the minor league hockey team to the Vegas Golden Knights. It is also home to the Vegas Nighthawks of the Indoor Football League. And that team just started earlier this year as well. So if you like indoor arena football, great place to go visit in this state-of-the-art small arena. Again, brand new, right adjacent to the district at Green Valley Ranch. So that gives you a good overview of the sporting venues. Like I said, sports are continuing to grow like wildfire. You also have a number of collegiate events in and around town with NCAA college basketball. Conferences hold there. There's some large football games. I know in the near future, I'm sure the national championship game will be coming to Allegiant, and I'm sure the Final Four at some point will be coming. So again, just a great spot for sports if that's your thing. You love to watch sports in person. Great place to come visit. Now, I think this gives you a good overview of Centennial Hills and all it has to offer. And I hope you found this video beneficial and it provided you with a valuable understanding of the proximity of how to get around Centennial Hills and where the major points of interest are at. So if this suburb interests you, I'm confident we'll be able to find you the perfect home to relocate to in Las Vegas. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe below and comment if you have any questions or found this video helpful. And whether you are moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even schedule a Zoom meeting in the description below. We are passionate about helping people just like you make a smooth and stress-free move to Las Vegas. So until next time, we hope to see you around town soon.